Well, first of all, I wanted to welcome everybody and thank you for attending our open house. I appreciate you taking your time to join us today. I am extremely excited about this facility. When Chad first brought me through this building, I didn't see it. I looked at it and said, this is tired. There's no way. But one of the things Chad inherited from his father is vision. And it's that vision that makes today possible. And with that, I want to introduce our CEO and Chief Real Estate Visionary, Chad Fairchild.
Well, thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to give a brief history of Fairchild equipment in the Milwaukee, southern Wisconsin market. In 2014 is when we first came into Milwaukee as the Hyster dealership. You know, we had a building over in Menominee Falls, and things moved pretty quickly, where 3-4 years after we moved into the market, we were looking for more space already, and we found a second building, which happened to be right next door to the building we were in, and we were set for a while. Well, things continued to grow, the team continued to work, found new accounts, things grew, and we were really getting to the end of 2024, and things had improved and grown so much that I thought, okay, a building of this size is something that we should take a look at. And like Van said, it was tired, it was in rough shape, but you know, I had seen my dad do some similar projects in the past, but I mean, I walked into this place and I could tell right away, like, this was gonna be it. We're gonna fix this place up. You know, it's the perfect location for the company. It's got the space we need. We found a great partner in Mike Dufek and the Dufek team, and away we went. And thanks to the Fairchild team, there's a victor mentality in this building to fight through not having enough space, moving into this building, in between two buildings, keeping the business going, and where we started in 14 to where we are now, it's teamwork. So thank you all.
You know, it was a dream that Chad got into the business. To work with one of your kids is special. And very proud of what he, Van, and others have done throughout the company. My role right now is mascot. As far as the company evolution, you know, certainly in '85, I never envisioned where we would be as a company from that point to today. And it really is the people. You know, forklifts are forklifts. They go up and down, back and forth, they break. Who can do it that you trust and that you can depend on is really the person or the company that wins. And we truly have an exceptional group of people that it's not me, frankly, it's not Chad or Van as individuals, it's a collective team, because no one can take the phone calls, no one can service the customer, no one can do all the communication. So, you know, I thank the group that's from the company here for what you've done, and we've just tried to support you as best possible.
It's one in a million where you find the right team, the right people, and where everything just goes smooth from start to finish. You've heard it in their words every time they spoke. It's exactly how they operate as people. You couldn't work for nicer people. I had to remind myself several times, is Fairchild our client, or are we their client? Because they were so nice to us through the whole process. But really, from the very first meeting, they had a vision of what they wanted. They wanted a place where their people could be proud to go to work every day. They wanted a place where people could collaborate. That's what we heard over and over and over again. And I agree, when we came into this building, it wasn't just tired. It was kind of disgusting, to be honest with you, when we first came in here. But it turned out to be great. I want to thank our team. Obviously, we have an incredible team. I joke sometimes, but it's true. For a project like this to come together, it's hundreds of people and literally thousands or millions of pieces and parts. And so to get through this in a matter of 7 months and to turn it over and to have you guys occupy it, it was a huge victory for us. I truly want to say thank you guys. This was a great project for us. I always tell people it's not just the buildings we build that's important, it's the people and the why. Couldn't ask for nicer people, and what you guys do for the community and for your employees and for everybody else is fantastic. So thank you.
This new facility represents more than just a new building. It reflects continued growth, investment in the future, and a strong commitment to serving customers throughout the region. As a former business owner himself, Senator Ron Johnson understands the hard work, risk, and perseverance it takes to grow a successful company. He also understands the importance of investing in people, innovation, and customer service, values that are clearly reflected here today at Fairchild. To everyone who helped make this possible, congratulations, and thank you for your hard work and dedication. We wish Fairchild continued success in this exciting new chapter. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fairchild Equipment on the grand opening of your new Milwaukee facility. It is inspiring to see local, family-owned businesses and companies continue to grow and invest in our community. Founded in 1985 by Gary Fairchild and now led by Chad Fairchild, this company shows what family leadership and innovation can achieve. Your vision to be an industry leader and an employer of choice is clear in this impressive new facility. And as someone that has grown up and seen the changes over the years, it is exciting to see the investment in this part of town where there's been divestment over the years. So we are truly grateful for your presence here. Thank you for your commitment to Milwaukee, your employees, and your customers. It is an honor to cut the ribbon today and celebrate this new chapter in Fairchild Equipment story in the Fort Senate District. Congratulations again on your continued success.
We are really excited to welcome you all to Milwaukee County because as county executive, I work really hard to make sure that we're creating an environment where business not only grow, but they have the opportunity to invest and really take root. And so having you all move to Milwaukee County really shows that we have been working towards that future. But what this facility means to our entire region is that you believe in Wisconsin. You believe that this region has a workforce that is second to none. And by investing in Milwaukee County, we truly appreciate it. But you're not just investing in our community. You're investing in its people. And that's what matters. It's just not about providing a product. There are people every single day that you're providing opportunities for them to take care of their families, and that's what really matters. And I just want to say thank you for that. Because I want you to know that Milwaukee County, we are invested in you as well. We believe in partnerships. We believe in collaboration. And that's the only way to make sure that when the tide rises, all the boats rise. And so to everyone here, I want to say congratulations. Thank you to the construction company, their crew, and all the collaborators on this project for making this vision a reality. And I cannot wait to continue this partnership moving forward for many generations to come. Thank you all so much for being here.
On behalf of the MMAC, I'd like to congratulate you guys on this grand opening, and we're very excited to have you in the community. Fairchild Equipment represents the very backbone of what Milwaukee's business community is so strong about. Innovation, hard work, and a deep commitment to manufacturing, and just overall excellence in the business community. As your company that helps to move materials, power supply chains, and keep operations running efficiently, your work quite literally is what's keeping our region moving forward. At the MMAC, we inspire to advocate and thrive a competitive business environment, especially in manufacturing, which remains one of the strong suits of Milwaukee's community. And in many ways, Fairchild's operation and work mirrors that vision. Just as you provide the equipment and expertise that enables manufacturers to operate at their best, the MMAC works to provide the advocacy, connections, and resources to allow businesses like yours to succeed. So with that, we're excited to have you as part of the community, and we're looking forward to seeing what comes with this great new facility. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Here on behalf of our team, a huge congratulations to member Fairchild Equipment. You've been a member for over 12 years, so we're really excited to see the growth of the business here. So to all involved on the Fairchild team, congratulations. Dufik, wow, what an amazing facility here, so kudos Mike to you and your team as well. We're proud to celebrate members and member collaborations across really the region, so proud to support something so exciting. With that, I think we'll cut the ribbon now and wrap up the remarks. So thank you all for coming and congratulations once again.
1, 2, 3. Woo!